Hey everyone, Wright here and welcome to episode 14 of Channel Battles. This is the series where two channels go head to head, and it's up to you to decide which channel is better.
In the previous episode, we started season 2 with a battle between two lifestyle-oriented channels owned by the same company, Discovery Channel and Animal Planet. The results are in, and we have a total of 34 votes, which ties the record. Which channel is better? Well, you're about to find out. You guys have voted, and the winner of episode 13 is... Animal Planet, with a majority of 94%. So this means that Animal Planet will win episode 13 of the series, and will be the first to move on to the season 2 finale.
Congratulations to Animal Planet on a massive win over Discovery last episode. Anyways, in this episode, we're taking a trip to the North and Canada, because it's an interesting mashup between two young-oriented channels in that country.
Yeah, the last time we had a battle between the shows outside the US is on episode 7, where BBC One took on the season 1 champion of the series, YTV. By the way, Viber, are we actually going to Canada for this episode?
Well, not really. Due to some financial cuts, we decided not to go somewhere and remain in the studio from this point forward. Anyways, it's a battle between Teletoon, which is owned by Chorus Entertainment, and YTV, which is also owned by Chorus Entertainment. Both of these channels are directly similar to both Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, with Teletoon being the Canadian version of Cartoon Network and YTV being the Canadian version of Nickelodeon. We were gonna do a different battle in this episode, but we had to postpone it to the next episode and do a battle between Teletoon and YTV instead, due to some news that is happening on Teletoon right now.
Yeah, big shocker right there. Even though we're not Canadians and all. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started on the 14th episode of Channel Battles.
First, we'll talk about the channel that's going to be rebranded soon, Teletoon. Teletoon is a Canadian television channel owned by Chorus Entertainment and headquartered in Toronto, Ontario. The channel primarily broadcasts animated series that is targeted towards children and also teenagers, and airs a mix of their domestic and imported series mostly from, you guessed it, Cartoon Network. And that, my friends, is why I said that Teletoon is Cartoon Network, but in Canada. Anyways, Teletoon was launched on October 17, 1997 by Teletoon Canada Inc., which is a consortium of Western International Communications, Astro Media, Shaw Communications, Sonar, and Nirvana, with it being licensed to a bilingual service in both English and French, because remember, this is Canada. They also speak French. In 1998, Teletoon decided to focus on renewals instead of new shows. They did this because they want to adopt a more cautious strategy. By 2001, the show had invested over $96 million into 98 original productions since its launch. Going straight into 2013, Chorus Entertainment announced they will acquire Astro's stake in Teletoon, giving it full ownership, with its purchase being cleared 2 weeks later on March 18. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, because you all heard the news. Well, all Canadians heard the news that on February 21st, 2023, Chorus announced that Teletoon will be rebranded as Cartoon Network on March 27, 2023. Yes, the Cartoon Network that first launched in Canada in 2012. The only things that will be alive under the Teletoon brand after this channel's rebrand are the streaming service Teletoon Plus and a French language channel known as Teletoon. And to be honest, this was a shocker to me. Again, I did not expect to see that Teletoon will rebrand to Cartoon Network. Even though I'm not Canadian and all, but I can understand why they want to do that. Now you may be wondering, what will happen to the current Cartoon Network in Canada? Well, let's just say it's gonna get rebranded as Boomerang. Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about YTV. But before we do, I want to let you all know that the info for this channel will be really short, so please keep in mind of that. Anyways, YTV is a Canadian network that was owned by YTV Canada Inc., a subsidiary of Corus Entertainment. Headquartered in Toronto, Ontario, its programming is targeted at children and young teenagers. It is a programming for the American network Nickelodeon. YTV was launched on September 1st, 1988, and it was owned by Rogers Media and CSC Broadcasting at this time. However, in 1995, Shaw Communications acquired CSC's stake in 34% ownership of YTV. Then they acquired Rogers' remaining share in 1998 to take full ownership. In 1999, the media assets of Shaw was spun off to create Corus Entertainment, and as of 2013, YTV is available in over 11 million households in Canada. And I guess that's the info for YTV.
Really? That's it?
I told you, the info for this channel is very short, as Wikipedia provided a lack of info about the history of YTV.
Well, to be honest, that was the shortest info we ever had. Well, at least since the info for Cartoon Network on episode 2. But let's just get straight to the conclusion, shall we?
Alright guys, now is the time to vote for which channel will win episode 14 of the series. Make sure to vote for either Teletoon or YTV in the latest poll on our community tab.
The channel with the most votes will win episode 14 and will move on to the season 2 finale. Voting will end in 48 hours after this episode gets uploaded. And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe for more quality content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.